First baseman Triston Casas. That one the other way, and this one could be extra bases. Here's the throw into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ian Aguilar will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. In for a strike. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Steven Kwan now at the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs. Man at second. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Here comes Casas around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. Back even. It's 3-3.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Joey Wentz on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First and second, one out. Here's the third baseman, Travis Zavala. And takes low for ball one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Romeo Santos to bat next. (3-1) now. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Alcantara back to work. Just missed. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1. And another ball. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Grissom, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The next pitch misses. 2-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one missed. Now 3-0. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next. Right-handed reliever. That clips a corner. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Alcantara over to first, and he's back in on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Alcantara keeping him close. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner on to go. The 1-1 is fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Alcantara keeping an eye on him. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. 3rd out. Braves strand 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Romeo Santos. Here comes a pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That's to third. Throw on to Olson, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the right fielder, Jarred Duran. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Brandon Sampson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Check swing, went around, 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The right-hander back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. And now 2-0. And that's outside. Joey Gallo in the on-deck circle. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Hammered on the line, base hit. Albies makes the turn at second. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Substitution being made at first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Jake Fox. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Albies at third. Fox on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. First and third, one down. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now the DH, Brent Rooker. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to third. They get the force. That's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Still tied 3-3. Now into the ball game on defense, Jake Fox. He's the new third baseman. Here's the catcher, Josh Welch. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Triston Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now here is Ian Aguilar. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Okay.
Popped up. Albies settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. That should fire up the dugout, and now they're out in front. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's Acuna now. First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's away.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Alcantara maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One gone, runner at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. Alcantara over to first. Acuna dives back in. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Alcantara once again checking on him, really slowing things down here. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And here it comes. And a ground ball to first, and that's a base hit. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Swings through that. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. A new pitcher in the game, Xzavier Curry.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it's filled up.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Activity in the bullpen. Dooley getting ready to go. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Down the third baseman, Jake Fox. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. And there's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Olsen off of first with two away. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Braves on top, 5-3. Alex Lang gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Andrew Vaughn. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now 2-0. And that clips the inside corner. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Travis Zavala. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Right side. Slides, but it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Romeo Santos. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Two now. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Fly ball down the line. Ozuna puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Right fielder, number 16, Jared Jones.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Jarrett Duran, known for his late inning heroics. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Pitch misses inside. 3-0. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
2 outs, bases full, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Sampson.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run. It's in. Harris fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Thumbs up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee. Now the catcher up to hit, Josh Welch. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a strike. And the 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the pitch. That one well upstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty. That one missing inside. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, on to extra innings. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Murphy in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a swing and a miss. All tied up and here in extra innings. That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2. Back to right. Duran gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider clips the zone. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Braves go down quickly here. This ball game's still tied 5-all. We're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Triston Casas.
The first baseman.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzek, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Aguilar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
At the belt and fires. Way high. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Stephen Kwan waits on deck. All tied up here in extra innings. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And a strike in there. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 11 we go. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now.
1-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Got him! And that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down, runner at first. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is gone. His second homer of this series, and they grab the lead. It's 7-5.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Chase Dooley taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here is Matt Olson. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Misses off the inside, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Olson, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Goes down.